Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to another Princess of Pineapples, aka Nailah live stream. Welcome on in. Give everyone a second because I just sent out the announcement. So, good morning, Toasty. How are you? Oh, yeah, this is taller than that. Probably more like 12 by 16. Hi, Dreams. Hi, Moses. How are you? Panicking now. I forgot to take my Tamagotchi to school today. I'm scared it will unalive. Also, I was not paying attention in class and I'm confused on an assignment. Uh-oh. Well, I hope your Tamagotchi is okay and maybe, try to give yourself a little refresher on whatever the assignment was if you have a chance. Good morning, Valerie. How are you? Did you, write down that recipe we gave you last night? Okay, let's get out our colors. Many colors. I'm gonna have to move my mouse over a little bit more. Okay. Out the colors. A little bit further. Then black. Okay. Hi X, how are you? I did. Thanks, Dreams and Nailah. I don't know if Dreams is still here, but I'm sure he'll quack. He'll quack at you. Alright, I'm currently getting things set up, so just give me a minute. Give me a minute. This takes a little bit of setup time. It's our pen. I don't know if we're going to need this extra wax, but you never know. This should be everything I need. Pen, drill, funnel. Put this. Hello, Princess. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Hi, Crispy. Okay. All right. Then now we need our lip box. You think a girl would be more prepared? Oh, there's the quack. There's the quack. Hello, my love. Right. Still getting stuff set up. Where's the thing? Should be back here, shouldn't it? Ah, there it is. Okay. Now I just gotta plug this in. And then we can finally see my beautiful face. Okay. 2 should be fine. Alright, let's get this switched over. Hello, everyone. Wow, this ring light's a little bit high, isn't it? Should I... I'll go back a little bit so you can see me. Hi, everyone. Give it a minute. I'm sorry if I look like I just got out of bed. I didn't brush my hair. Nice to be home for a stream. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera pointed down, so enjoy a little bit of Nailah while you can, because you're gonna be staring at a cat most of the stream. Alright, I'm gonna switch it back over to the starting soon so that I don't bother anyone's sensitivity by moving the camera. That's not gonna work, is it? No, that's for pro. Okay. Oh, ah! I was not expecting it to do that. Hold on. Hey, Mimi, how are you? I'm totally a professional over here. Knocking over my webcam. Okay, maybe that'll stay. Does it move further back? Or do we normally have it closer? I can't get it down any further. Okay. Maybe you'll try. Maybe it'll stay. I'm not sure. I want to change it without knowing. No, that's definitely not the right angle. Okay. Let's try it right here. Let's try right here. Okay, let's hope it doesn't fall. Hey, thank you so much for becoming a member, X. Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't read your message right away. Setting up DiamondArt, it do be a struggle sometimes. Please let me know in the chat that you can see the art. We're gonna be working right here in this section. We do have to go If I could peel this up. Put it like halfway back. Grab our Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie, you can sit right here. Alright. Mimi, did I say hi to you? I can't remember. I think you came in when the camera fell. I see it. Good. Okay. I don't want to move over a bit. There. Hold on. Just a little. Okay. Now you should see it even better now. Hey, love. We should definitely work on, you said hi. We should definitely work on improving my camera setup for DiamondArt. Just a thought for the future, because it do be a struggle sometimes. Looks good? Okay. I got my water. I got my little tray. I got my pen. Funnel. Here. Got my wax in case I need it. Probably would help if I opened it. Okay. Alright, so without further ado, let us pick a number or a letter. If we want to continue working on the far right, looks like we've got G, E, 1, and C. Does any of those ones sound interesting to any of you? Oh, just as a general forewarning, I guess, today is trash day here. An overhead camera would be nice. Love, technically I could have, oh, you mean like literally a straight down? Because I can't do like I do with my perler art because of the light box. It doesn't look right, which is why I put it on my little fan. It doesn't look right if I do that. I've tried that before, like having it on top of the computer and pointing it down. Looks great. Nobody seems to be picking a number yet, or a letter. Somebody pick a number or a letter. Who wants to choose? Or are we just indecisive today? Are we indecisive today, people? Well, we do have number 1 right here, so I guess we can start with number 1. Oh, now Valerie chose C. Okay, let me find C. 10, 10, 10, 10. 9, 9, 9. Let me find C. C is 10. C is 10. Hold on. Find 10. Ah, there's 10. There it is. Found it. Okay. Put you over here. Thank you, Valerie. You're the best. I'm just going to put all of them down. We've got a big tray. It won't hurt. So, as some of you may already know, next week, the week of the, what is it, the 29th, 30th, and 31st? Or is it the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th? I can't remember what the where the dates actually fall. So let me do a double check. The 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. So next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will not be home. I will still be available to talk to on Discord, because I always keep my phone on me. Just I may have very limited responses on Saturday because I will be hanging out with my best friend Kayla. Shout out Kayla. I know you're probably not watching this because she can't see DiamondArt, but hi. All right, so let's get right into this. This is letter C. So we're just gonna go and push our dot and find our first C right here. Okay. So I wanted to talk about some things that we're planning on doing for our trip. I know one of the things we're planning on doing is I want to find a frame for the perler art that I made for Ace. So that's something that I'm going to be keeping my eye out for. Wish me luck in finding a beautiful frame for my beautiful boy. We also are going to be looking for a frame for this. I know this won't be done by then, but it'll help if when I do eventually finish it, that we have something to put it in. So hopefully we find some good frames while we're antiquing. I probably will be looking at books because Dreams just bought me another bookshelf. So now I can finally put some of my books on another bookshelf once it gets here, because it's gotta arrive first. I'm also expecting a few packages in the mail this week. I'm expecting a birthday present from Crispy. She's sending me a duck plushie. I think it's supposed to be arriving anywhere from yesterday to the 24th. So it should definitely be here before the trip. And then I'm also expecting a package from April, which should be here on Friday. So those are the general things that I can think of. Also, I had a donut this morning because some of you may know, some of you may not know, I really wanted a donut for my birthday, and I walked to the donut shop yesterday only to find out they were closed. And I was like, gosh darn it, just wanted a donut, you know? So, Dreams went to Paula's this morning. I don't know if any of you have Paula's donuts anywhere near you. Is it like all around the world, or is it only in certain places? Crispy, have you ever heard of Paula's? But yes, I had a chocolate glazed donut with my coffee. I do not dunk my donut in my coffee. I know that might seem a sacrilegious to some of you. That's a big word. I would say stop buying books if you plan to move soon, but books are way too fun to stop. I know, right? I just can't help myself. I always look at the books to see what's interesting, and I have so many of them I have to read, but it's like, books! Hey Kaylee! How are you? Nope, never heard of it. No Paula's in my area. Okay. You hear this, love? They don't have Paula's down in Texas. Yes, get ready for a bountiful harvest with Kaylee. She plays ACNH, and I hear lots of good things about her. And her hats. Go check her out. Hey Kaylee, is it weird that I picture you as that shark from Toy Story with his little cowboy hat going, hey, hey, hey? I don't know why. I have to get going. Class is over. See you guys. Bye, Toasty. Thank you so much for coming. Make sure you study and get good grades so that you can succeed in life and become a professional YouTuber, right? I'm totally a professional over here. I totally know what I'm doing. I don't set things up at the last minute. Nope. But yeah, yesterday was really chill. It was really relaxing. So sad. Oh my god, I'll take it. He's kind of cute. I have a shark plushie. He's over in my pile. I call him Bruce. I know. So creative, right? Calling the shark Bruce. No, I didn't call him Bruce. I called him Frank, didn't I? My buddy Frank from Dinkum. See, I'm not awake enough, clearly. I can't even remember what I named my shark. Hi, Moses. Hats are a vibe. Oh, yes, hats are a vibe. I don't have many hats, but I do have a few. Of course, I have the great and powerful Trixie hat. I only take that out for special occasions because it's very dear to me. I have a Urahara hat that is kind of like a bucket hat, but Urahara is a character from an anime called Bleach. Some of you don't know what I'm talking about, and that's okay. But I also have my favorite hat, my Happy hat. It's like a baseball cap, and it's got Happy from Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is an anime for those that don't know. And Happy is a little kitty with angel wings. He can fly, and he really likes fish. Oh. So, does anyone have any exciting plans today? I know I have to do the dishes at some point today, but that doesn't sound very exciting. I might do some sewing this afternoon. We'll see. If Dreams decides to take a nap at any point today, I may take that time to do some sewing. Because, gosh, that man is distracting. Hey, Twinsy, how are you? How's it going? Hi, Raven, how are you? Okay, there's a seed right there. Here. Can y'all even see what I'm doing? Because it's like all the way over on the right, so I'm like questioning, can you actually see it? Oh, excuse me. Not much fun plans, busy day at work ahead. I washed my hair and took a nap after that, so no plans anymore. Well, hey, you got the rest of the day to chill. That's always nice. I like my chill days. I like my days where I don't gotta worry about anything, you know. I do love hanging out here, but sometimes I just need a day where all I do is sit in my recliner and go, ah. It's 6 a.m. and the house phone rang. Uh-oh. You better go get it. Okay, looks like we're done with C on that side. So we're going to come back over here. So I did see a few over here. Go over here to the left. Sorry for being so distracting. Uh-huh. You're definitely sorry, all right? Okay, people, he's totally guilty. He's so guilty. Well, what should we do? I'm a grumpy Nadina now. Oh, we got 12 likes? Really? Wow. Y'all are on it today. Crispy, do you want to type like 20 like goal? A little pineapple? And I'll update it. I can't reach my keyboard. Okay. Is there any more over here? Oh, there's some in the cat. Let me See if I can find them. Careful, Dream. She might plot revenge. I know. I have skills with sharp, pointy things. Thank you, Crispy. Oh, by the way, Crispy, I was talking about you this morning because Chrissy was getting ready to go to bed from getting home after work, and Dreams was like, I'll actually be able to, watch your stream today. And I'm like, yay, are you actually going to do your job? And he just looked at me like, maybe. And I'm like, half the times when Chrissy is actually available, sometimes by the time she remembers to put the links in, Crispy has already done it. And I'm like, y'all need to get on Crispy's level. Crispy's so dedicated. I would be lost without her, I tell you. So lost. Thanks, Crispy. Hi, T-Bird. Did I say good morning to you? I can't remember. Nailah is even faster than me. Only when I have access to my keyboard. I am so glad that I decided not to wear the key goo because it's a little hot. Mobile links are hard. I don't find them that hard. Sometimes, Sunday night especially, I'll come up and get ready for bed when Lumi's about to start, and I'll just chill on my phone. And I'm still faster than Crispy most of the time. I don't know all the shortcuts, but at least I can comment and get you water. Yeah, speaking of water, there's one water in my mini fridge other than the water I'm drinking, so I'm gonna need to refill that today. Don't let me forget. Is it raining? Is it raining, love? I watched your video decorating Able Scissors, Crispy. I'm going to use your codes. I love your island. Such an inspiration. Aww. See, Crispy? You're so talented. Aw. I think it's raining. Raindrops falling on my head. I hope they don't fall on my head. That would be bad. Oh, speaking of rain, we are looking into getting the roof fixed this upcoming summer. So hopefully we can afford it, because every time I think we're getting ahead, something sets us back again. But sometimes that's the way life be. We're gonna have to go door dashing a lot more now, because we just got another unexpected bill. And I don't mind, I don't mind door dashing, but like, I hate feeling that we have to do it rather than just doing it for, extra spending money for the trip. Now we really need to make extra money. And it's like, ugh, that is exhausting. Not yet, but it's in the forecast. You sure it's not raining? I hear something on the roof. Twinsy, are you wearing a Godsey shirt? This is my baby Godsey. I don't know. It's a dragon. Hold on. I'm gonna mess up my angle here so I can show Twinsy my shirt. Okay, a little bit to the left. See? Dragon. Let me get my hair out of the way so you can see the dragon. I don't know if it's a specific dragon or just a dragon. I am not sure, but it is dragon. It is a dragon. Y'all can stare at the dragon. Don't stare at my tummy. I'll suck it in. There. Man, I wish I was this skinny. That'd be nice. Oh, okay, not Godsey. No, it's just a Durgan. I'm pretty sure it's just a generic Durgan. That's a Walmart shirt. It's one of the few Walmart shirts I still have because it's, you know, it fits me comfortably and it has not gotten like a bunch of holes in it. Oh, and since we're doing a whole what are you wearing, here, let me stand up so I can show you my shorts. Shorts. I'm wearing shorts because it's hot. There. Okay. Let me go ahead and fix the camera. Is that you, Maple? I thought I heard a meow. Is it further back? Oh. Godzilla. Yeah, it's just a Durgan. It's just a generic Durgan. Is this the way it was before? I feel like maybe it was a little bit over. You could see the end before, now you can't. Can't really put that down where it'll fall. No, I think I made it worse. I had to pull it towards me. No. Trying to get this to be right. There we go. That's better. Stay. You be a good webcam and no falling. Hey, love, can you come upstairs for a minute? I have my Gazi shirt now, but I need my favorite Mothra. Yes, I remember you saying that you really liked Mothra. It's only a week until our trip. Woohoo! I'm excited. I know Kayla's excited too. She's been waiting for this trip since like February. We always have to plan our trips like way ahead of time. Because if you don't know, my fiance is a mailman, so getting time off to do things, it do be tough sometimes. Shirts with good things on them are super. We only should wear those. I have a Buffy shirt on right now. I want you to listen to the roof. If you say it's not raining, what the heck am I hearing? If you stand like under here and listen. Do you hear it? It doesn't do it like every single second, but I feel like if it was rain, it should be constant, right? Hey, Selena. Hola, ¿cómo está? Sending a like, a lurk. No worries, enjoy your lurk. So it's absolutely not raining outside. Not at all.
No, not yet. Maybe it's a squirrel.
A squirrel?
Yeah.
A
squirrel, a bat.
I don't think bats would be out this late in the morning. Yes, she is, Nadina. Mothra is best kaiju. Who's your favorite kaiju, love?
Kaiju, what are you talking about?
I don't know. How many are there?
What are you, from what?
I know Nadina was mentioning Godzilla, and she's like, her favorite is Mothra. So I'm like, who's your favorite? So I guess we can confirm that it's not rain, it's something else.
We might have a squirrel in the attic.
In the attic?
Yeah. It's the only thing I can think of.
Love.
What?
Look at that. Is that a hole?
Yeah, that's been there.
Okay, it kind of looks like a giant spider.
No, that's not. That's been
there. Okay.
That is going to be annoying.
I know, right? I don't think anyone in the chat can hear it.
No, but that keeps going on all day, all night.
Well, hopefully if it is a squirrel, they'll be done by the time it gets dark.
Yeah, it's something I can think of. Because, like...
Well, we have Maple if it's a rat.
Yeah, I don't know how she's going to do.
She used to be an outside cat. I'm sure she could handle it.
I'd hate to have to call an exterminator. Because,
like, we don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
And we don't even know where it is. It's just coming from above me.
Yeah, and getting up into the attic is going to be a gigantic pain in the ass. It's, that freaking, what do you call it? They don't really have an attic. They have a crawl space.
Would you like to say hi to the chat while you're up here, love?
Hi, chat.
Okay, you may go. You are dismissed. Okay, so bat ears. So I have confirmed that it's not rain, but it could possibly be a squirrel. We're not entirely sure, but there's something above me making a lot of noise. It's very distracting. Don't they know I'm trying to relax? Couldn't go with this. Ah, sticky. Hi, Dreams. People are saying hi to you, love. I'm sure he'll be back in the chat in a minute. Oh, it stopped. Ugh. If it is a squirrel, I hope they get done soon. There, it's starting again. Nobody else can probably hear it. I'm the only one that can hear it, right? None of y'all can hear it. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. Okay, there's my bag. Okay. Now, Valerie, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. See the funnel? I got the bag in the funnel. Okay? Try to get this to... My hand is blocking most of it. My hand is blocking most of it. You get your tray, and you put your tray in here. And then all your beads are back in the bag. Safe and sound. Okay. Now, I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab number 1. Nope. Okay. Well, as long as you can't hear it. This is number 1. It'll just have to drive me crazy for now. You drive me crazy. Woo, woo. I better stop singing where I'll have to worry about copyright. We don't want to worry about that. It's a shame that we can't listen to our little music anymore. I miss our little bouncing mushroom. It bounced up and down. I know nobody ever saw it, but it was cute. I did think I showed you all the video the one time. Where did you get your little sticky thing? Sticky thing? What sticky thing? Are you talking about Pinkie Pie? Are you talking about Pinkie Pie? Are you talking about something else? What you talking about, Kaylee? The wax? Talking about the wax? Wax usually comes with whatever kit you buy. Like, when you buy a DiamondArt kit off of Amazon, Temu, or Etsy, or if you're fancy enough to get them off the DiamondArt Club, they come with a little bit of wax. It's this red stuff that keeps your little drills to stick to the canvas. The thing you grab the diamond with. Yeah, the wax. The wax comes with the kit. It comes with the kit. I thought maybe she was talking about Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie is just a little... She's just sitting here. I can actually turn her so she can look at y'all. She's just here to keep the paper. There's like a paper, and you probably can't see it, but right here. Pinkie Pie is to keep the paper from going all the way down, so that when I'm trying to stick with my pen, I'm not hitting this. So Pinkie Pie is there to just keep it down, and she's lightweight enough that, you know, she's not just gonna fall over, but she's also not like super heavy, and she doesn't take up much space, so she can just chill, you know. I have to be careful now when I say Pinkie, because Pinkie the dog might be like, oh, me? So Dreams was asking Valerie, do you like My Little Pony? He was curious, and I was like, I don't know. I was like, her dog is named Pinkie, but I don't know. So, Kaylee, when are you going to get into diamond painting, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for those streams. I love DiamondArt so much. I'm currently working on corrupting Valerie into the way of DiamondArt. Ha! That's LOL. She's a cutie pie, that Pinky. So cute. I just want to give her head pats. I had one a few years ago, but I do want to do it again. I've seen it, but she's named after something else. She's not named after Pinky in the Brain, right? It's... I love it too. Yes, I got Crispy into DiamondArt too. I'm spreading my evil all over the internet. Soon everyone will love DiamondArt. Ha 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 ha. LOL. No. Alright, you gotta tell us how you came up with her name then. We need the origins of Pinky. Hmm? What was that? I thought I saw a flash. Hopefully I was just imagining things. Okay, I just bought one on Amazon. Ooh, you gotta show us. Are you in the Discord, Kaylee? You gotta show me. I think I'm in your Discord, so if you put it in show and tell, I'll see it. Hey, Crispy, can you link our Discord for anyone that might not be in it yet? I always forget to put the Discord in the description of the video. That way we can possibly get more people in there, because I was talking to Ozzy the other day, and I was like, I love your Discord server. It's so, there's so much to do. Her name is Pinky Bell. She's named after my little black chihuahua that passed, named Stinker Bell. Aww. Yes, we'll grab link. And I was telling Ozzy that, you know, my server is like baby, and his server is like shark, you know, a giant shark, and that I'm inspired by just the general layout of his Discord, how detailed it is, but yet not confusing to, you know, navigate in. And I'm just like, wow. Not to mention the fact that Aussie Nuts community, everyone there is so welcoming and so kind and considerate. I'm like, I want my Discord to be like his Discord. I want to get to that level, but I'm not there yet. I try to respond to everybody that, you know, post in the Discord. No matter what they post, I try to always respond. But I'm like, I just feel like there's so much more I could do. Is a quiet Discord. Yeah, the fact that it's a quiet Discord isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I don't want the Discord to feel overwhelming to anyone. Especially, like, if you're a new follower and you come into the Discord and it's just full of constant chats, that could be seen perhaps in a negative light. So I want people to always know, you know, that they're going to be welcomed. I joined and added the one I got. Ooh, I gotta go look now. Hold on. Yay! New people. Woohoo! Oh, wow, that's so pretty. Hold on, hold on. Can I open link? How do I open link? Can I just open in browser? Here we go. Give me a second to move my OBS. Maybe so I can share this with y'all. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. This is the one that Kaylee just got off of Amazon. Isn't it pretty? It's like kitty, starry night. I love it. Love it. There's so many blues in the background. Hopefully you like the color blue. It looks cute. It's adorable. I love it. Okay. You're going to see ponies just for a second here. And then we're going to go back. All right. Hopefully everyone had a chance to see that. Looks like my kitty. Aww. So pretty. Yeah, good choice. I was helping Valerie pick out her first painting the other day because she wasn't sure where to start, and I'm like, what if you got a custom one for your dog, for Pinky? So I found one where she can, take a photo and send it to the people and do a diamond art of her dog. Somebody was suggesting that I do a diamond art for Ace, take a picture of him and get it made into a diamond art, and I'm like, well, that is a good idea. I did the perler art, and I feel like that's a good tribute to my baby, and it took way less time. I don't know if I could handle like months of, staring at a picture of my baby, making, filling in the spaces. That might be a bit much. Yes, thanks, Nailah. No worries, Valerie. I try to help, I try. I realize I'm not the best, but I'm trying. And we're gonna have spaghetti for lunch. Oh, I tell you, we were watching Amphibia last night on the couch because I asked Dreams if we could watch at least a few episodes because we're on season 3 now, which is the last season for those of you that don't know. And I'm like, I want to finish this show. I feel like we've been watching it for like at least 5 months. Does anyone know how long I've randomly blurted about Amphibia? It's been a while. But I'm like, we need to finish it. It takes us so long to watch shows because he only wants to watch like 3 episodes at a time. And yet on Sunday afternoon, he'll watch like at least 3 different shows with his guy friends. And I'm like, what am I, chopped liver? I love you, love. But I wish you would watch more stuff with me. Okay. Oh, and speaking of watching things with people, I asked Selena if she'd be interested in watching a show together because we've been really connecting. And I'm like, we should watch something together, just the 2 of us. And she's like, sure, what do you want to watch? And I'm like, And she's like, my tastes are kind of exquisite, And I'm like, how about ponies? I like ponies. And she's like, sure, we can watch ponies. So after she visits April, whenever she gets home again, we will start watching ponies. It'll be interesting to see who she likes, like who her favorite pony is. So I'm looking forward to that. Piff. It's true, love, it's true. Speaking of, yeah, I watch Squid Games and stuff. I've never seen Squid Games, but I heard it's interesting. I know Chrissy watched it. Hola, mi amor. Oh, and for those that don't know, mi amor is my love in Spanish. Okay, looking all the way over here. Oh. But yes, once we finally finish Amphibia, he already picked out the next show that he wants to watch, and he picked out Food Wars. Has anyone here seen Food Wars? It's an anime, and I know not everybody here is into the anime, so it might be maybe like 3 people. I knew that thanks to Color Me Bad, lol. Don't know what Color Me Bad is. Is that terrible? Is that a person or a channel or another show? Hey, love, you should probably check on the mailman situation if you haven't already. It's like 10 o'clock, so if he's not here yet. Boy band song, I have a meeting. Just wanted to say hi. Take care and blessings. Bye, T-Bird. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Ah, it fell. Oh, and did you know that today is the 5th year anniversary of Animal Crossing? I'm trying to see if we have any more ones. Oh, there's one. Okay, I don't see any right now. Doesn't mean they're not there, though. It's very possible to miss them. Okay. Oh, I needed way too long to get that Lena is Selena. LOL, yeah, I heard. Kaylee! Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Hylian Cider, Coyote, Serpita, Ruby, Emily, and belated birthday present. Aww. Okay, going back into the shadows. Thank you so much, Kaylee. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. And to those who got memberships, I hope you enjoy your emotes. We will be doing a member stream on Saturday. I repeat, Saturday member stream. We will be looking for frogs. Be looking for puddles and be looking for either Lily or Jambette. And yes, you heard me right. I'm actually looking for Jambette. I can't believe those words just came out of my mouth. Woohoo! Go Kaylee! Also, if you're not subscribed to Kaylee, which I know you already are because Kaylee is super amazing and I don't know why you wouldn't be subscribed already, but if you're not, you should check her out. She's pretty cool. So, my rule for Jambette versus Lily is whoever I find first is who I take. So, it's all up to the RNG gods. Okay. You know, we have a lot of L. L is number 16. There's number 15. 15 is K. We need 16. There is 16. Here it is. 5 years is crazy. It feels way longer and shorter at the same time. Exactly. Yeah, I'm surprised that it's been 5 years. I haven't played Animal Crossing since 2020. I think I really got into it in like 2022 when we moved into the house. That's when I really started playing it, but some of y'all have been playing it since the very, very beginning, and like, wow, that's a lot of dedication. And I know, like, a lot of people say Animal Crossing is kind of boring. Like, you play it for a while and then you kind of move on to other stuff. But I don't know, there's just something about Animal Crossing that always relaxes me and helps me, like, de stress. And just talking to, like, the cute villagers. I don't know if there's ever going to be a time where I don't want to play Animal Crossing. But there could possibly be a time when I won't play it like as often as I used to. But hey, I just, I just am glad that I still enjoy the game and I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, there's nothing to do anymore. I'm so bored. Which, I get it. I get it. You can only play a game for so long. Oh, I'm sorry, Twinsy. Am I putting you to sleep? I've been told that the sound of my voice is very soothing, so I do apologize if I'm making anyone sleepy. It is not intended, but if you need to rest, just listen to the sound of my calm voice as you slowly drift off to sleep. Think of yourself on a fluffy, fluffy cloud. Oh, by the way, speaking of fluffy clouds, I went out yesterday and I actually talked to Ace without crying. That's a big step. So we're getting there. We're healing. Do you mind people in their motorcycles? Listen, I know it's spring and I know it's going to be more common, but could you not do it when I'm trying to stream? Don't these people know that I'm trying to stream? Don't they know? The nerve of these people. Thank you, Valerie. There's an L. Oh, by the way, I saw a kitten at 10 Lives shelter that just came in very recently. And they're already available for adoption. And I'm like, there is no way this little baby is not getting adopted. They look like Ace and Maple had a baby. Hold on, let me grab the picture so I can show y'all. Oh, did somebody else join? Okay. Hold on. I think I sent it to Valerie. Grab it from there. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Back, back. How far back do I gotta go? There it is. Okay. Open. Open link. Okay. Why am I on Top Chat? Shouldn't be on Top Chat. Okay, I'm gonna show you the kitten. And we are going to debate if this looks like Ace's and Maple's child. It's not. It's not their kid, but I swear it could be. Because, Ace was a tux and Maple's super floofy. And this is Oyster. Little 3-month-old male. And I'm like, there is no way that little kitten is not getting adopted like almost immediately. He's just so cute. And I'm like, I still have my heart set on the other kitten that's not ready yet, as far as I know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I just wanted to show everyone Oyster because, oh my gosh, just look at him. Oh my god, that baby. I probably would even let him keep his name. I want him. See? Uh, I just have to make sure that Dreams does not try to eat the cat. Because Dreams likes oysters. No eating the kitty, love. You hear me? But yeah, doesn't he look like he could be Ace's and Maple's child? He's just so precious. And like when I was originally thinking about, getting a new kitty to love, I had in my heart like I should not get another tux because that could be hard on me. And I was originally thinking I'd wanted like a void cat, all black. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Hi, Lavender. How are you? I'm sorry if I missed you coming in earlier. How's it going? Yes, part floof, part Oreo. So close to 20 likes. Oh wow, we're really that close? That's awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for liking the stream. I hope you all enjoy your emotes, and I hope you're looking forward to hunting for frogs on Saturday. I don't think I'm going to have a Sunday stream for a while, mostly because, Dreams and I need to make money, and the best day for us to do that will probably be Sunday evenings. So as far as right now is concerned, there will probably be no Dinkum streams for the foreseeable future. I might try to schedule some Dinkum for maybe a Friday, but this particular Friday I want to get back to Hello Kitty. Speaking of kitties, hi. Hi. Oh, okay, fine. I would like to have a cat, but my place is not made for it and would not be able to pay the vet bills. Aww. I told my mom next kitty we get is either going to be a calico or a black cat. You didn't miss me, Nailah. I just joined now. Just got out of extra therapy for the week. Aww. Sunday morning? What, a Sunday morning stream? There's just one problem with that, my love. The problem be, the sawmill. Hey! What are you doing? Young lady! Young lady! What are you doing? Are you trying to cause trouble? Hmm? Maple! Maple! Where'd she go? Come on! Don't run away! Alright, who wanted Maple? She's here. Just Maple on the desk. She's hopped up here before on my little dresser. She's hopped up here before. See, this is where my dresser is. I'm pointing, but y'all can't see it. Hold on, if I the camera this way. Yeah, there we go. See, dresser. She's been up here. I had to yell at her because she hopped up right here. Oh, naughty baby. I doubt she would stay, even if I did put her here. Floof. I wish I had another kitty so bad. Aww. Well, hey, I don't know if it helps, but, you can, pet Maple through the screen. She likes to be pet. She likes to be pet, and she's been very good lately. She hasn't meowed all night like she was doing for a few nights. Obviously, I think it's just because she was looking for Ace. And I think she's finally gotten to the point where she's starting to heal too. Now, granted, Maple doesn't really know that there's going to be a new friend. I'm sure maybe she's hoping, but she's starting to get used to being by herself. So that's good, but I'm not planning on adopting a baby until after we get back from our trip, because especially if I would adopt a little one, you have to supervise them because they get into everything. Oh my god, your cat licks too. One of my cats is a licking machine. Yeah, she licks my hand, and there's like nothing on my hand, like no cat treat, no nothing. She just really likes my hand for some reason. And, oh, there she goes. I was like, and now that I say this, now she stops. And Ace would give me kisses. Oh, I miss him. I miss my boy. Yeah. It's okay, honey. It's okay. Maple's not my cat, but sometimes I think she's my cat with how much she comes in here, and she's like meow 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 meow. Okay, okay. Are you telling me you want to go? Are you telling me you had enough stream time? Hmm. Hmm. You want to go? Huh? Hmm? You want to go? Oh, look at that tail. Look at that swish. Look at that swish. Okay, honey. Okay. Hold on, let me take her. Why don't you lay down and take a nap? Yeah, why don't you lay down and take a nap? No? Okay. Here. There it is. Oh my god, okay, I already read that. Well, you all live together, so you are all her family. Yeah, I know. She's not fussy. She'll let anyone pet her. I think probably the one that pets her the least is probably Dreams. But that just might be because she's more used to Chrissy and I. But sometimes she'll go over to him. But yes, Maple had her cameo. Timon just came to me and said, "Cuddle. I'm also home the least." Yeah, that too. Cats do better if, there's someone there. And for a long, 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 long time, my baby Ace, he and I were always together because, wouldn't you know it, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, all those fast food places would not hire me, so I had a lot of time to be with him. Just being a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home waifu, stay-at-home wife. So I got I got way more time with Ace because of that, and I'm very grateful for that. I think the longest time that Ace and I were apart was that 2 weeks when I moved from my dad's up here. So because we couldn't quite fit everything in the car, so we had to come back for the cat in my chair, the chair I'm sitting in now. And I told Dreams to take my chair apart to help fit it in the car better, but somehow he managed to get this gigantic chair in the back of his car without taking it apart. I remember telling Dreams I didn't think I had that much stuff, but it took us 2 trips to get everything up, to get everything moved. I mean, granted, I had a lot of fabric. I had at least 3 totes of fabric. I'm like, I'm not leaving my fabric behind. No way. It's, I worked so hard to get that stuff. So many hours of sitting on the couch doing a whole lot of nothing. Because for those that may not know, I'm sure most of you do, I used to be a caregiver for the elderly and disabled. And most of my clients were what I would like to call only needed companionship. Is Dreams a professional Tetris player? Yes. Yes, he is. He's very good at Tetris. And he had a little, like, Hyundai. His car was kind of small, I want to say. But we somehow managed to get everything up there in 2 trips. I can't tell you how many boxes I had because I don't remember. Just, I was packed and ready to go from like February when he told me he got converted. And I was like, okay, time to pack up everything I don't use. Happy 5th anniversary to Animal Crossing. Did that scratching sound stop? I don't hear it right now. But that might also be because it's loud outside. Cars are going down the road like maniacs. That is one thing I'm hoping that we find for the next house is let it be on a quieter street, even if it's, further away from stuff. I can walk. I have 2 legs. I can walk. I don't hear it right now, love. Do not hear it right now. I will keep you updated. Hey, Val. Yeah, I didn't even think about playing Animal Crossing today. Well, I did for a little bit because I was tempted to make this like half crafting and half Animal Crossing. But I was like, wait, if I do that, are the people that only come for the crafting going to be confused why there's gaming? So I was like, no, probably best to keep them separate, you know. Even though the two things are very cozy, and I'm sure most of you wouldn't mind if we had a stream like that, but I think for, you know, the overall audience, there are some people that only come for the Animal Crossing, and there are some people that only come for the crafting. And I just have this fear, you know, if I put them together, it's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna do my best to keep them separate. Do my best. But I also have news. I have news. Does anyone remember my dolphin pot holders? Anyone? If you remember my dolphin pot holders, put like a dolphin or like a water emote into the chat. I'm sure they have one. Let's see. Search emotes. If I just type D O. How do you spell dolphin? Does the H come first? Ah, the H does come first. That's a dolphin, right? I think. That's... There we go. If you know what I'm talking about, put that in the chat or put like a water symbol into the chat. But yes, my dolphin pot holders, I made them last year because I needed like a summer set for pot holders, and I was like, everybody likes dolphins, right? Dolphins are cute, and they're, you know, they can fight sharks, and it's really cool. And people kept telling me they wanted blue themed pot holders, so I was like, okay, I'll get some, you know, blue fabric front and back, and I'll make some, you know, really nice blue themed pot holders. So I made a bunch, and I mean a bunch. I have like probably 6 pairs that are done, you know, completely done. And then I have another 6 pairs that are like pinned down with the fabric and the batting ready to be sewn together. But I swear I sold maybe 1 pair of dolphin pot holders last year to Angie, because she loves dolphins. And that was the only one that I remember that went out the door. And I was like, what did I do wrong? I was like, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. People wanted blue. I don't understand. It's, sometimes you can go into something with the best of intentions and it just doesn't work for whatever reason. Oh, thank you so much, Ayamu. Thank you so much for becoming a Pineapple Seed member. Woohoo! Please enjoy your emotes. We will be doing a member stream on Saturday. If you're interested, we're going to be looking for frogs. Yay! Yay, more members! Woohoo! Oh, I should probably... Oh, we hit our like goal. Crispy, we need a new like goal. What do you think's a good number? 30? Is 30 a good number? Yes, and we have lots of emotes. I don't know when we're going to unlock our next emotes, so I'm not sure about that, but we got some cute ones in the chat. I'm just glad we finally have a mod love one, because we got some amazing mods in the chat. 30 like goal. Okay. Thanks, Crispy. You're the best. Wow, I don't want to say our crafting streams, I feel like a lot of times I'm just happy if we get 12, and y'all are just Y'all are just coming in with like. It's very flattering. I don't know what I did that was so special, but thank you. I tell you, Crispy is probably one of the best moderators around. Like, I've seen many moderators in many different chats, but Crispy, she is so good. And I do want to give a shout out to our other moderators that are not here right now, but they still deserve a shout out. Senny is sleeping right now, and Little Tiger, I'm sure he's doing little tiger things. He's around. And Angie, Nana A's Gaming, I know she was having a little bit of health trouble, so let's get some hearts in the chat for Angie. And thank you, Nadina and Dreams, for helping Crispy, because I don't want Crispy to be all by herself. That's just not very nice. Not very fun. I hate it, you know. I hate feeling like I'm not doing as much with the commands and stuff, but it's harder for me when I'm crafting. Because we like you. You like me. I don't know. Are you sure? I'm an emotional train wreck. Just ask Dreams. I was like, Dreams, the donut store was closed yesterday. It was so terrible. And he's like, oh no. And I'm like, exactly. I was like, I just wanted a donut. And he's like, it's okay. I'll get you a donut tomorrow. And I'm like, yay. Oh, I see a one that we missed earlier. That's okay. Bound to happen. Yes, we like you. Oh, truly, I'm shocked. We're getting a little bit further. I'm doing very good today, Lavender. Yay! I wish I still had free memberships to give, but I already used all the ones we had for March. So we'll have to wait for April now. But that's okay. But yes, to anyone out there that's potentially interested in potholders, I have like a whole stack of Care Bears ones that are done. They're completely done. I think I counted 7 pairs, I want to say. I'm gonna go in a few. My glasses are ready and the guy closes at noon. I should be home in time to heat up the skets. Okay, love. Have fun. But yes, I have a whole bunch of Care Bears potholders if anyone's interested. I would love to see some of those go out the door at some point, but I still haven't managed to get the command hooks for my wall for some potholders. We have them, I just don't know where they are. You ever have that, you know, you get something for a specific project, you don't do it immediately? Do you have any with Funshine Bear? I can check. Who is Funshine Bear? Hold on, let me go get a pair and I can show you. I'll be right back. Robert, are you still here? Okay. You ready? Front, back. Got some long tags on the ends. I don't know if the bear you want is here, but these are the bears that are on it. It's very pastel, which is why I thought it would be good for Easter time. I don't have any bunny ones that are ready. So excited to see. I love Care Bears. Which one's Funshine Bear? They're a good size too. Oh yeah, let me put my hand. Look, you see my hand? Now my hand is a little smaller on the smaller side, but you will never ever have to worry about your safety because I do not let a single pot holder go out of this house without making sure that it's Nailah approved. So again, I got some long tags. I think they're about like 4 inches. They're about the size of my finger. I have like at least 6 pairs, maybe 7 of these ones in particular. They're my newest finished ones, and they have the little seam all the way around on the outside. I forget who recommended that, but it does look nice. Yes, the light yellow bear is Funshine Bear. Yes. So these are the bears that are on it. Is it weird that I like Grumpy Bear? The one with the grumpy face. So yes, if any of you out there are interested, just let me know. First come, first serve basis. I don't do holds anymore because there's been times where I held a few pairs in the past and then they never got back to me. So nowadays it's first come, first serve. So I should put them right here. Almost works. Stay. Stay. I want to stay. Okay, we'll just let it be floppy. I like the green one. Shamrock Bear, I think his name is. I don't know the names of all the Care Bears. I haven't watched Care Bears since I was wee little, like 5. I used to really like Care Bears, but I kind of grew out of it. It's weird because I love ponies, and My Little Pony and Care Bears do have quite a bit in common. Just, I don't know. I feel like My Little Pony is more for all ages rather than just little ones. I mean, you could technically say that about Care Bears, but have any of you seen the Care Bear movie? The first one. Some of the choices that they made for that movie, I'm just like, okay then. Alright, we should probably get back to your regularly scheduled program. Nobody wants to just stare at me the whole time. Maybe dreams, but I'll fix it. Give me a second. Day. Good webcam. Yep, I have, and I remember the weirdness. Haha. Okay. Oh, yeah, fun. Oh, there it goes. Thought it wouldn't do that. Bad webcam. Bad. It's gonna fall again, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Maybe like that. Are we okay? Uh-oh. It's okay. I fixed it. I fixed it. I think we were doing L, right? I think that's the one we stopped on. The bag. Where's the bag? Didn't I empty it? 16. Yep, it's right here. 16 is L, so I was correct. I was correct. But yeah, if you somehow did not know, I do make my own custom crafts. And one of these days I'm going to have a member stream where I'm going to show all of you how I make the magic happen. I have to figure out a good setup for doing that because it's a lot of sharp and pointy things that I'm going to have to be moving up to my computer area, and I want to make sure I have space for my my cutting grid. But I think I can at least show you how everything comes together. I can't actually sew it because my sewing machine's downstairs, and I don't know if you would want to listen to noises because my machine is relatively quiet, but still. But yes, Dreams is gonna go get his new glasses, so hopefully he has a good time. He shouldn't be gone long. I remember I was talking to Dreams, I think it was last week now. I think we were door dashing. And I was like, can you imagine if my potholders ever got popular enough to, like, be wanted by more than, like, a few people every few months? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I might have to look into boxes at some point. And he's like, don't worry. He's like, we'll get you whatever you need. He's so supportive. Maybe he's just afraid I'll get those sharp, pointy things after him. I'm a dangerous woman. When you know how to sew, you can do all sorts of things. But yeah, sadly, Joann's all across the country are closing, so I probably will have a hard time getting fabric from a real store now, but we still have Etsy, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect Etsy, because, like, where do they get their fabric if they're not printing it themselves? You know? But I'm sure I'll figure it out. I still have plenty of fabric to work on. I really need to make some Sonic pot holders before Sonic 4 comes out, because I do have some Sonic material, but it'd be cool if I could find something that looks like a ring for the back. I don't know if I can find fabric like that, but that would be really cool. Or just like multiple like wedding rings looped together that could potentially look like Sonic rings. It's something I've been thinking about because I have the front. I just haven't figured out a backing. Because I remember when I made my Memorial pot holders, I had this like yellow brick um backing that I had gotten from like a little tiny fabric shop that was like half fabric, half tools. So it was like one half of the store was more for women and the other half was more for guys. You know, it was kind of separate like that. And I remember finding that fabric and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but maybe I'll use it someday. And then when I finally got around to making Mario pot holders for, for the Mario movie, I was like, you know, this backing looks like the yellow Mario blocks. So I'm like, it's perfect. Back made me some whipped coffee. Coffee. I'm gonna have to order Dreams more, I think it was salted caramel. It's got like this flavor shot thing that he puts into my coffee. I think the brand is called Torlini. Torani. Torlini. So I'll have to get him more because we're almost out of the salted caramel. We can't have that. I wish I knew how to sew. Kaylee, I can teach you. If you want to learn, I can teach you. But it's kind of old-fashioned, kind of a thing probably most grandmothers did in their free time. And nowadays it's like there's not as many people that are hand making crafts, and to get into a craft like that not knowing anything can be very hard. Like, especially nowadays, money's tight and you don't have a whole lot of extra money to just go buy a bunch of fabric. Because I will tell you, when I go, like, if I go to Joann's and Dreams buys me fabric, we usually spend at least $70 every single time we go. Because if you don't spend at least $50, you don't get a good, like, discount on your fabric. Because if you spend at least $50, they give you, like, I think it's 10% off. So you're saving money for the amount of fabric you're getting. But like, if you're on a budget, it can be hard to fit crafting into like a fixed income, if that makes sense. So if somebody new is wanting to get into it and is overwhelmed by the startup costs, I can sort of understand why crafting's not as popular as it used to be, because a lot more people used to work on crafts in their free time. It's just some people don't have a lot of free time, and even when they do, they don't necessarily have the budget for it, which is why I think diamond painting was so popular for a while, and then it kind of dropped off because people were doing it for a while and they found it very relaxing. It got popular enough that it was trending for a while, but then people got tired. They got tired of it and they're like, and they kind of moved on. I mean, there's still lots of people out there that love to craft, but I'm just saying the majority of those people, even if they still love to craft, they might not necessarily always have the budget to afford to go get all the things you need to start a project. I wish we would have more sugar-free coffee syrup flavors here. Yeah, I'm sure there are some out there though. I'm sure. I like my caramel. I love caramel. If I had a favorite like candy flavor, it would have to be caramel. You give me one of those caramels with the cream on the inside. Oh, those things are so good. I don't really like the chewy ones though. I like the ones that are hard on the outside but soft on the inside. Yeah, unfortunately I feel like coffees are the first thing to be dropped when money gets tight. Yeah. Fortunately for me, despite the fact that, we have had a few unfortunate setbacks recently, I have plenty of supplies and materials that if I get bored, I can just go pick any one of them up and just start. I don't have to go to the store. The people that have to go to the store to start, that that thought alone can be like overwhelming. Because I mean, who in their right mind likes to shop? I mean, if you're shopping at the mall, it might be different. But if you're just shopping to for the necessity of it, it's not as fun. Because I go grocery shopping every week at Aldi's, and I bust my ass to do as much as I can to help out. Because I don't work, so I feel like it's my way of giving back. But there are times when I go to the store and I'm just like, I don't want to be here. But I power through it, I power through it, we get it done. Because Dreams hates grocery shopping. If you even put him in a grocery store, he's like, ah, he wants to run. He wants to run away. Chrissy doesn't mind the grocery store, but I will say she has a bad habit of going off into La La Land. Like she just goes off in her own world, and she's not really registering that we're in the store. So I'm like, Chrissy, hello, can you put the bread and the eggs up on the conveyor belt? And she's like, huh? What? I tell you, these two would be lost without me. I don't mind the grocery store. It's not that bad most of the time. I will say it does get boring and repetitive, but it's not bad. At least the one thing I do look forward to is I get to go into the aisle. Aldi's has like this one aisle that has like miscellaneous stuff, and you walk in there not knowing what to expect, and all of a sudden you see a chainsaw. And I'm like, why does this grocery store have a chainsaw? Enjoy your lyric, Lavender. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. But yeah, we got Dreams a chainsaw last summer, so I'm specifically mentioning this because we called Dreams that day and we're like, hey Dreams, do you need a chainsaw? And he's like, sure? Question mark. So we love looking in the aisle and seeing what they have there. Ever since COVID, we have done grocery delivery. I don't know if I could go back to the store. A little spoiled now. Hey, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It makes me feel like I'm helping. It makes me feel like I'm making a difference, Because I know it's not fun, but sometimes you gotta put on your big girl pants, man up, and just do it. The sooner you do it, the sooner it gets done. And the sooner it gets done, the sooner you can come home, sit on your comfy recliner, and go, ah. Yes, Crispy, I'm a hermit. Me too. I will say I do have some craft fabric if anyone's potentially interested. Maybe I'll make those for this summer. I do need to make some summer pot holders. Hint, hint, hint. I have some crafts. I don't know if I have any like bunny fabric, but now would be the perfect time to make some bunny pot holders. From time to time, I get the heavy things delivered, and for the fresh food, I go into the store. I gotta go get my daughter from college tomorrow, and I don't wanna. LOL. I mean, at least it shouldn't take you that long, right? You just gotta pick her up. Is it for spring break? Yeah, I'm surprised that some people said that kids were already on spring break. I'm like, it's a little early for spring break, but I mean, it is spring now, so we're officially in spring. Woo! Well, Crispy, you made her. Uh, Mimi's like, this is yours. This is your fault. Uh, Now you have to deal with it. I feel like we got most of the L's. Oh, there's a few. I see a few down here. Okay. E. There's some C's. Trying to look if we have any more L. There's one. All the way around this side. I did. She's like half an hour away, so not too bad. I just hate traffic and construction. I mean, it's that time of year. It's that time of year where construction is going to be more common. I'm seeing a lot of 7. I feel like we need to go to G first. It'd be nice if we got up into the yellow. That would be great progress. The tray is so big. I could technically get away with using a smaller tray, but I just like to pour a bunch of beads. Okay, so let's see. G is number 12. Let's see if we can find number 12. There's number 12. I remember my college days. I remember having like 2-hour breaks between classes, and I was just like, what am I supposed to do? I'm so bored. Because my college was like an hour away from where my grandmother lived. And I'm like, I can't just go home. So I would just. I don't remember if I had a laptop at the time. I don't think I did. So sometimes I would just get on my phone, or I think the college had like a computer room. I think. And then I made 2 friends that were both taking massage therapy. And they're like, hey, you want to come over to our apartment and play Sonic the Werewolf game? Does anyone remember that game? And I'm like, sure. I'm excited for my painting to get here tomorrow now. She'll be 20 this year, but she may never drive. She has a lot of anxiety since the accident. And she has autism, so we don't push her to learn. Oh, I mean, I don't know how to drive, and I turned out okay. I failed my driving test because I backed up into the traffic cone after parallel parking the car perfectly. Like the person that was my instructor, she was very impressed with how well I parked that car. But when it was time to get out of the spot, I backed up a little bit further than I should have. And to this day, I still feel like a failure because, sadly, my grandfather, he's like, if you don't have a license, you're not going to be able to do anything and always asking to rely on other people and yada, 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 yada. And I'm just like, I wish I could drive, but my grandmother never drove, and she lived a well lived life. So if it's not for me, it's not for me. But I've told Dreams, sign me up for some driving classes, and I would at least, I'd learn so he could have a break when we take our PA trips. Because the trip to PA is like a 3 hour drive, and we take maybe one break the entire drive to go to the bathroom and stretch our legs. And just to constantly be driving for 3 hours and not get a break, it makes him tired. So I was like, you sign me up for driving lessons and I'll go to driver's school. But I don't have a license and I turned out okay. And I have a lot of anxiety too, so I'm not sure I should drive. Uh, I may be able to parallel park, but the driving part, dealing with all the other idiots on the road, because you can be the best driver in the world and you can still get into an accident. And just that thought is terrifying. But yeah, when she's ready, she'll let you know. And if she never drives, then that's fine, you know? I'm sure she's a very smart, intelligent young lady. And she's got a great mom. Can y'all hear that? Motorcycle season again. I had to get used to it. I never learned driving. Bless her, car accident trauma is hard to deal with. Yeah, I learned that my grandmother was in a terrible accident, so that's why she never. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't really predict when a motorcycle is going to go down the road and go vroom, but I can at least predict the sirens ahead of time. I can at least do that much. I don't know if I should knock on wood before I say this. We haven't had any sirens today. Yeah, I mean, we haven't had an accident in so long. I think someone ran into the back of me in high school, but this was the first in forever, and we were just right off the road. I have a lot of anxiety around driving. It kind of came out of nowhere after I hadn't drove for a while after COVID. I can drive if I need to, but I try not to. Yeah, I wish I could drive just to help Dreams out, Especially since, I do ask we go to back to PA so I can visit my friend at least a few times a year if possible. It takes a lot of setup and planning to plan these trips, but she's the one thing that I do miss about living in PA. Just being able to see her and hang out with her, being able to hang out in real life with someone that really cares for me and that I trust. Kayla's a great friend, and I'm so glad to know her and to have her in my life. And it's just like I did feel a little bad about moving, but I knew that I couldn't stay where I was. Yeah, Crispy, thankfully you were okay. I was in an accident as a passenger 10 years ago, still shook at times. We're blessed with public transportation we have here. It's way better than driving. I am Valley was the only one injured, so I'm glad for that. Yeah, I remember Crispy. You're doing better though, right? Is your thumb all healed? You don't have to go to OT anymore? I will say thankfully I've never been in a car accident because every driver that has driven me anywhere has known what they were doing and has been able to keep me safe. So I am glad for that much. Though I did have one close call the one time. I remember I was a teenager. I think I was like 16 years old at the time, and for some reason I was with my birth mother, my my mom that gave birth to me. I don't know why, I don't remember, but she was driving me around that day and we were on the Golden Strip, which is a really 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 busy road for those that don't know, and she was making a left turn out of the plaza and there was another car coming the other way and it felt like these two cars were going to T-bone into each other, but somehow that did not happen, thankfully. And and I was just like, whoa! I was like, did you not see that car? Nowadays, when we are out driving, I tend to play what I call not backseat driver, but like watchdog. I watch the cars that Dreams can't see because Dreams is actually blind in his one eye. So he only can see out of one eye. And he's such a great driver. And I'm like, I'm just looking all around. I'm like, okay, it's safe to turn. Or, okay, it's safe to go. You know, I know I don't have to do that because he's a really, really, really good driver. But, like, I don't know if it's paranoia. I'm paranoid about everyone around us. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about everyone around us because some of the people here in New York drive like freaking maniacs. Freaking maniacs, I tell you. Oh, that was the reason for the hand? I sustained an abdominal injury in the crash, nerve damage. Aww. I just have a lag, so my thumb is permanently bent, won't straighten all the way. Oof. Ow. Well, as long as it's still usable, you know, sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad. Considering it could have been way worse. Could have lost your thumb. That would not be good. So it's good that you still have the ability to have a thumb, to use your thumb, even if it's bent. As long as it's usable, that's the most important thing, and just to be thankful that everyone was okay. People drive crazies. Yeah. I can understand why people don't want to drive. Believe me, I can understand. But fortunately, for some of us, we have to drive. If Dreams didn't drive, I don't know how I would get anywhere. It's, I mean, we do have buses and subways here, but oh my gosh, I am never, ever, ever getting on the subway ever again because I got on the subway here once for one of my interviews that I had before I had found my hotel job, and I accidentally went all the way to the other side of the town. I don't want to say, where I am. Most of you know, but um and it got to the very last stop on the subway. And they're like, if anyone's still on the train, you need to get off. And I'm like, I pulled the emergency handle because I hadn't got off the subway yet. And I'm like, isn't this train gonna turn around and go back the other way? And she was like, no, you need to get on the other train going back. And it was, across the road, across the railroad tracks. And she's like, go, go, go. It's going to be leaving any minute now. So I did my, sonic mad dash, because that's what I do. Thankfully, I can still run. So I ran over to the other subway, and I managed to get on just in time. Like, if I had been even half a minute later, I would have missed that train. So I got on, and I sat down, and I took a deep breath, and I saw that it was going back the way I had came, and I'm just like, I just want to go home. And I never got on the subway after that day because I'm terrified. I'm terrified that I'm going to get stuck on a train and Dreams won't be able to come get me. And it was just so terrifying, and I was so scared. And this was way before I had a YouTube channel. So I don't know if any of y'all have heard this story before, but it happened to me, and I'm still terrified of the subway. Every time we go by the metro station where you can go down, under into the subway area, I just look at it and I just shake, and I'm just like, ugh, I hate the subway. Was it the last train? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just glad that my feet were able to get me to the train before it left. So glad that I still have some speed in me, because it's harder to run when you have, if you know what I mean. So I'm just glad that I made it. I got home. I called Dreams as soon as I got to my bed. I hugged Ace, and I'm like, never, ever again. I haven't, I haven't gone on the subway since that day. But yeah, that's trauma for you. You just have to learn to read the timetables and the plans where they go. Yeah, no, Sorry, Mimi. Not doing it. Not happening. I will get on the bus if I have to. The bus is safer, in my opinion. Okay, I think we got most of the G's. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any. Let's see. Okay. I'm sure you would be able to do it if needed. No. Absolutely not. We live probably half an hour at least from a train that takes passengers. We have Uber, not sure how fast the nearest bus is actually. Yeah, the thing with Uber is Uber costs a lot of money. Where the bus costs like $2 for me to go to the mall. $2 is much more affordable than however it would cost me to have an Uber driver take me to the mall. Hey Kayla, have fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Kayla's playing Yu-Gi-Oh, people. Okay, T. Let's do T. 22? I swear I saw 22. 8 miles away, closest bus stop. Yeah, the bus stop here is like literally down the road. I literally have to walk to the end of our road, and the bus stop is right there. So I don't mind taking the bus. The bus is fine. I can handle the bus. Just no subways. No, 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 no. He'll hydrate. White on white is so hard to see. Oh, there's a good chance we might be able to get most of this section filled in today. That would be awesome. Hey, Kaylee, have you chosen a flag yet? We don't have subways in my city, only train, tram, and bus, and ships. I've been on a ship before, they're not bad. Oh, speaking of ships, Dreams, Chrissy, and I might be taking a cruise in June. There's actually a cruise that's going to support 10 Lives Club, the place where we adopted Maple from, and it's on a Sunday, so Dreams doesn't even have any excuse for why we couldn't go. I've never been on a cruise before, so this would be completely new for me if we go. Sorry, what was the question? Have you chosen your flag yet? I'm curious. I know, I didn't go in it with the expectation to win. I went in with the expectation to totally fail, but I am curious to see what you chose. You definitely chose Brenda's flag, right? I saw her flag and I was like, oh my. Did one of those leak onto here? I thought it did. I don't see it. Okay. Oh no, not yet. Some people are still working on theirs. I made the cutoff the 25th for submissions. Ah, okay. Man, I did my flag in like a day. Maybe I should have given myself more time. I was too focused on the fact it needed to be red. It's like, it needs to be red. There can't be any other color in it. I was like, how do I make this not look terrible? Oh, hey, Kaylee, one of these times, when I'm in your stream and you have, like, people come over, I should draw a cute frog on your board. I need to draw a cute frog on your board. Of course, if I draw it on crimson, I won't be able to use red. So terrible. The color palette for the board is so limited. There's only so many things I can do. How dare they limit me? I'm such a creative. Don't they know I want to express myself with all the colors of the rainbow? Why do they torture me so? Oh, why? I tell you, I had to erase and redraw the froggy hero mask at least 3 to 4 times before I finally thought it looked good. And April was like, whenever Nailah is done, and I'm like, oh, I'm almost done. Just give me a few more minutes. And then somebody came over and I'm like, no. It's like, hurry, save. It takes me so long to draw those frogs. I feel like it takes forever, but in all honesty, it took me like, what, 15 minutes? It took me 15 minutes to draw that frog. I'm really good at drawing frogs on boards. Oh, I used to do it all the time for Rags to Riches. Never went on a cruise, but a 4-day train ride from New York to San Diego was wonderful. Yeah, I've never been on a cruise either. I think the closest thing I could probably think of is my dad took me on the Hiawatha when I was little. It's like this little ferry boat that has like this big paddle wheel on the side. It was very relaxing. It was like a whole day of being out on the water on this boat. Not exactly a cruise, but still, it was a really interesting experience. I remember, I remember my dad told me that my stepmom fell off the boat and he had to go diving in the water to get her. I don't know where I was. Maybe this was like a previous trip that they went on to. But I'm like, wow, that says a lot. You just, jump into the water to save someone. Because who knows how fast the river current is. She was fine, but I can imagine it was a traumatic. After that, she didn't want to go on a boat again. Understandably so. Val, my husband wants to go on a long train ride so bad. Oh, I've never been on like a train. I think it'd be cool. You know what I want to do? I want to somehow find a way to get my butt down to Texas so I can meet all the content creators that live down there and we'll have like one huge party and I'll give everybody a pineapple. Be like, pineapple for you, pineapple for you, pineapple for you. Oh, it'll be great. I want to see the world, but like I need to talk to Dreams about, planning a trip to Hawaii because gosh, if I do not have a fresh pineapple in my life, I will regret it. I will regret it. I need to go get a fresh, authentic Hawaiian pineapple. I have to do it, people. I have to do it for science. We are kind of spread out, lol. Texas is big. Uh, and you think that would stop me, Crispy? I'd be like, go visit Crispy, and go visit Angie, and go visit Miss Cupcake, go visit Jay, because I think she's in Texas. Go visit Cat. I think that's everyone I know that's in Texas, specifically in Texas. We can all rent a big Airbnb and have a party. Yes! Switzerland is nice by train. Won't I have to get on a plane to go to Switzerland, though? To fly. Okay. I think we're done with tea now. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Tokyo. Tokyo is an awesome place to go. You should totally go, Moses, if you have a chance. I know Dreams has that on his list as one of the places he wants to go when we go across, but I have to. Can you get a passport without having a driver's license? Is that a thing? Something I'm gonna have to look into. Yep, plane. Kalahari is actually really fun. Big indoor water park. Ooh, a water park? Oh, I love water parks. Okay, S is 21 here. That's a good question. I don't know. I think so because kids have them. Yeah, what Kaylee said. You can get a passport. Okay, cool. Yay. This is S. We're working on S. You know, I helped Dreams pick out his new glasses. I wonder if he'll let me take a picture of him when he gets back wearing his new glasses. Oh, hey, y'all people want to see something cool? I usually don't take my glasses off, but also I need to like rub my eyes, but I want to show you something if I can. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. There's a butterfly on the edge of my frame. Do y'all see the butterfly? The edge of my frame, there's a butterfly. And I love that about my glasses. It's so cool. I hope y'all saw it, because I need to wear my glasses. I cannot diamond paint without them. Oh, cute. I know. They're so cool. Yeah. Yes, butterflies. And if you don't know, Fluttershy, the element of honesty, no, element of kindness. The element of honesty is Applejack. Fluttershy, the element of kindness, has 3 butterflies on her butt. That is her cutie mark. I probably said Applejack because Applejack and Fluttershy, that's like who I am as a person. I'm like 75% Fluttershy, 25% Applejack, probably. Because, Fluttershy is the pony that I feel represents me the most. It's just, I've got that Applejack stubbornness and a bit of pride. I'm a very hard worker and I'm not afraid to get down and dirty. But if you mess with those that are, considered like my family, they don't have to be blood, they just have to be considered family. Like if anyone messes with Crispy, I'm coming after y'all. Pony math. Uh, so y'all better be extra nice to Crispy. You don't want Nailah coming after you. She knows how to use sharp pointy things. Uh okay, there's more S's over here, but I want to make sure I got all the ones that are over here. It looks like I did. Okay. So there was one. We bow to Crispy. Yes. All hail! Can we get a all hail? Or if you want to, you can just put the little chickens in the chat. Because I actually named one of my little chunks. The little chunks. In Dinkum Crispy. Oh, tomorrow, Chrissy. Are you blushing, Crispy? Uh, I wouldn't be surprised if she was. She's probably on her computer be like, Nailah, stop! I'd be like, you can't make me. Uh, all hail. Yes, all hail. I'm hoping that April is right about, my froggy hat arriving Friday. That way I can wear it for Saturday's member stream, but we'll see. Stop! We don't hail people. The 40s are over. Uh, oh, Dreams is back. Just heard the door. All hail the Crispinator, where she will blow us up. Hi, love. How was your trip? How was your trip? Wet? It's raining, people. Not the rain. Hey, love, will you let me take a picture of your face so I can show people your new glasses? Oh? Okay. Hold on, let me... Hold on, people, we're gonna get a special camera. Let me, change my camera.
I'm not sure how I feel about them.
Oh?
Yeah.
You mean you don't like them?
Well,
We spent so
the frames are fine,
We
right?
spent so long picking them out for
Now
you.
listen, the frames are fine. I don't care about how they look fine, right?
Well, what's your problem then?
Well, the lenses are a bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Hello everyone, this is the Snarf.
Here he is.
This is the Snarf in all of his just rolled out of bed haircut.
I mean, I didn't brush mine either, so it's
Right, so
love.
what did I just kick?
My trash can.
Okay.
I have very limited space up here.
I know. So like the lenses are a bit bigger,
Mm-hmm.
like wider. So like if I look out of the side of the lens, things are blurry.
Well, you're not supposed to look outside.
Yeah, well, that was never an issue with my old glasses. I didn't. So like, if I look at the horse, unicorn, it's fine, right here. But if I turn my head just like this, and look through this part of the lens,
Mm-hmm.
it's blurry.
Well, you're
And my old lens didn't do that.
You'll have to get used to it, love.
Yeah.
Is this just a spare pair or a
No,
new pair?
This is the new pair.
Okay.
I only ordered one pair.
That's fine.
And he told me that if like after a week, I'm still having trouble with it,
Mm-hmm.
that he'll order a new glass.
Okay. Also, people say your glasses look very nice, and Mimi says the hair too.
Thank you.
He needs to brush it though.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I don't usually show you all this, but look. See this?
Yeah, we can both use
See
a
this?
brushing. Yours isn't that bad. I've definitely got the bed head going on.
I will admit that I didn't realize time was going as fast this morning, because I thought it was still like 8:30 when Chrissy said, "Aren't you gonna go get ready for your stream?" And I'm like, "It's only 8:30. I still got half an hour." And Drew's just like, "What are you talking about? It's 8:50." And I'm like,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be late."
For the very important date.
Yes. All right, Snarf.
Alright, I'll let you get back
Go
to it.
downstairs.
Message me
Message
when you
you.
have 5 minutes till you're done.
Okay.
And I'll heat up your skits.
All right. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
Haven't heard that scratching noise anymore?
No, it stopped. Stay. Good webcam. Stay. Good webcam. Okay, we were on S for Snarf. Yeah, I think he looks great in his new glasses. And it's rare you actually get to see him, on camera, so hopefully everyone enjoyed that. He's very camera shy, despite how cute he is. I don't understand. Oh, I only brush my hair while washing it. Curls for the win. Oh yeah, my hair naturally curls. I think when I was a little baby, my mom would curl my hair into like little curls that it just naturally curls now. I don't use a curler at all. I should probably get new glasses. Yes, new glasses. I think I have a spare pair in my bedroom dresser, I think. But I'm due to get a new pair at some point, but it's not urgent at all because my eyesight really hasn't changed. These glasses I have right now are still pretty good, other than they probably need a good cleaning because they're probably dirty. I wait until I don't clean my glasses every single day, so I'm like, there's a bunch of like little specks, lots of little specks that I gotta get out of them. Actually, hold on, maybe I can get my shirt. Don't do this, people. Use glass cleaner. Don't be a Nailah. Okay. That's much better. I definitely think my vision has gotten worse. Uh-oh. That's not good. I can imagine if Kayla was watching this stream, she'd be like, I can't see nothing. Kayla can barely see like 5 feet in front of her. That's like the limit of her vision. She's legally blind and can only see out of the one eye. And I'm just like, whenever we're together, I'm like a seeing eye dog. I'm looking for all the cracks in the ground. I'm like, there's a crack here, there's a crack here. Don't step here, step around. I got lenses implanted, best spent money ever. I haven't, Moses, but that sounds delicious. Salted caramel limited edition. Is that from is that like a new creamer that you can get from the store? We don't really buy creamer from the store anymore because Dreams makes his own cream with the heavy whipping cream, some sugar, and one of his flavor shots. And yes, I'm one of those weird people that like sugar and cream in my coffee. Trust me, you'll love it because the cereal is very delicious. Speaking of cereal, I should probably finish off the cookies because it's been sitting on the top of the fridge. I don't think I'm gonna get another box. They're okay, but cereal is just boring. I used to love cereal as a kid, but now that I'm, an adult, I'm like, why does cereal have so much sugar? Probably to get the kids to eat it, right? Be like, eat your cereal. Dreams loves his Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I can guarantee you Cinnamon Toast Crunch is loaded full of sugar. Oh my god, I got a sample of this vanilla chai protein shake, and it smells so strongly of cloves. Uh-oh. That's not good. How does it taste? Does it taste like bleh? Does it taste like bleh? Can you even drink it? I don't know if I dare try it. Try it, Crispy. For science. We have to know. Just a small sip. Just a tiny. Make sure you have like some water to wash it down. Just in case. Just in case it tastes like poop. I think the USA, most things have a lot of sugar from what I see online. Yeah, that's true. I really love frosted mini wheats. Yes, but frosted mini wheats have a lot of sugar in them, Kaylee. I'm telling you. I would be shocked if you found me a cereal that wasn't Raisin Bran, that was actually good for you and doesn't taste like poop. Is there such a cereal out there? Does it exist? Me, I should just get some bananas and eat a banana every morning. That's relatively healthy, right? Okay, I'll try it, but it's powder. I gotta put it in the blender. Next, all we hear is Crispy going bleh, bleh, bleh. You can do it, Crispy. I believe in you. Now it's only a matter of time, people. Only a matter of time. Oh, by the way, they did not turn out perfect, but I did finally finish the Beetlejuice pot holders. So yay! I can give them to Mrs. Betty whenever I see her again. Frosted mini wheats is good as well. Still has sugar in it, Moses. I'm telling you. Not as much sugar as Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but still sugary cereal. Most protein shakes taste so bad. We'll have to see what Crispy says. I'm just waiting with anticipation. Did I get all the S's on that side? I think I did. Alright, two twos, lots of twos. Okay, I don't see any other S's right now, so I'm gonna say we finished them. Beetlejuice? Oh, you want to see them, Kaylee? Hold on. I mean, I think I posted pictures in the craft area, but if you want to see them, Hey, love! He can't hear me. He has his headphones on. Let me go to the craft area. I did put them here, right? Yep, I did. Okay. Hold on, Kaylee. I got you. Oh, you see them? Okay. I was about to change screens. Oh, yeah. That's the back. Oh, no, he hears me? Hey, love! Wait! Did you grab the pot holders? Thank you. Yeah. I was afraid. Okay. Real time. Here's the pot holders. And here's the coasters. Let me turn these around so you can see both sides. Here. Is this visible enough? Ta-da! I made these for my neighbor lady, Miss Betty. They are not available for sale. They are only for her. She's wonderful. So. This fabric was very hard to get a hold of. I will tell you that. Okay. Oh, there's another little. I can cut that. I'm up now. Probably gonna fix the stuff the puppies destroyed. Tore up another pillow yesterday. Uh-oh. Bad puppies. Bad puppies. Great job, Nailah. Bleh, it's not good. Uh-oh. How bad was it, Crispy? Give us a scale. How bad? Here, maybe this will help you feel better. I don't know if you can read the text. The light is too bright. I'm trying to get it. I may be a tiny pineapple, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. See? Oh, sorry, Crispy. You took one for science. Yes. Good job, Crispy. Good job. Woo! Maybe 1 out of 10. Wow. That's some bleh. That's some bleh. Get yourself a drink, some water, maybe a coffee. if you have any ready. I think it's further up. I had this written down, didn't I? Yeah, that seems right. Lucky has been tearing up the carpet in the hallway, too. Uh-oh. Puppies are awesome. Puppies are awesome. My coffee is gone. Oh, no. What has the world come to? No coffee? Oh, oh, Crispy, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Do you have something you can drink that's not poop? Crispy took one for the team, people. He took one for the team. Okay, let's go in and do E. We've got some E's. Number 11. 11, 13, 17, 18, 19, 14. Where's 11? Aha, here we go. I found E. No coffee, Crispy, I'm sorry. Gaffs, that got me out of order, Crispy. I'm gonna dump a Fairlife chocolate shake in it. It'll be fine. Poor Crispy. Poor Crispy. I might do some other sewing later as I kind of want to get more of the plushies done. But my uncle has appointments today, so Mom has to take him. Hi, Lori. How are you? Happy post-birthday. Aww. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, we're working on a kitty. See? It's a kitty. I'll show you the top so you can see the whole thing. Make sure you give Mookie some head pats for me, okay? Mookie deserves all the pets. Okay. Okay, E is our number. Well, it's not a number, it's a letter. E. Hi, Lori. Tragedy averted. Yes. Lori, when are we going to see pictures of Mookie? I need to know. Are we ever going to see her? I just picture her in my head just running around in the morning going meow, meow, meow. Where's my breakfast? Where's my breakfast? I'm drinking Peach Monster and it's delicious. Okay, Crispy, I thought this was a horrible crisis. Hope is being Hope right now. She just ran over, gave me a toy, I tossed it, she grabbed it and ran off. Hi, Nailah and friends, just popping in to say hello. Hi, Sam, how are you? How's it going? Val, she's nuts. That would be a crisis. Yeah, imagine not having your coffee. Coffee's the only thing I have in the mornings now. At least for now. I don't have my buddy to sit with me anymore. Oh. I haven't been using my pillow because it's been too hard. I have this pillow, it says, I just want to pet my cat and drink my coffee. And I haven't been able to even look at it lately. Dreams suggested that maybe I, give it to the thrift store. I'm like, no, I can't. I like the pillow. It's just hard for me right now. Do we have a Sam command? I feel like we do. Did we make a command for Sam? I feel like Sam's been in here recently. Try it. Try Sam. It's hard for me to look at the computer right now. If we don't have one, I'll definitely make one. My cereals, high protein, low sugar. Ooh. I also have a little positive guy, but mine's a duck. Aww. Okay, I was going to Nightbot to see if we had a command for Sam. I definitely feel like Sam's been here before. So if I didn't make one, that's odd. Okay. It would be in the S's. We have a Sammy command, but I don't see a command for Sam. So we gotta fix that. Okay. Do this. I can do this. Okay. Typing. Hold on. Y'all don't need to see me type. Sam, what are your pronouns? See her? Go. Hmm. Okay. How does this sound? It's a little basic right now, but we can fix it. Check out Sam Plays. She recently has come back to content making and are doing a lot on their channel, including ACNH, so hurry on over and subscribe. Has, not have. Has. Let me know if you want me to change anything. Let me go grab the link. I can't grab it from here, can I? I need the link to the channel. Oh, and she's almost to 500 people. Are we on a break? No, I'm just making a new command for Sam. That's all. Okay. All right, time to test. That sounds great. Sam. Oh, okay. Oh, no. If I don't do it now, I won't remember to do it later. Unfortunately, I suffer from short-term memory loss. And if I don't do it within the first few minutes of Crispy being like, hey, we don't have a command for this person, I will not remember to do it later. Will not remember. Hey, people. Sam Plays is 11 subscribers away from 500. If you are not subscribed to Sam Plays and you're interested in watching their hard mode journey, or their journey at all, go subscribe. I just started watching their hard mode video series. and they are doing a lot. Like, hard mode is hard for a reason. Dory is the best, lol. I love Finding Nemo. I'm not quite Dory levels, I don't think. But I have this problem of if I go into the kitchen and I go into the kitchen with this plan, I'll get to the kitchen and I'll be like, why did I come into the kitchen? That's how it goes for me. But like I can still remember all the way back when I was like 5 years old and I got to come home because I was in foster care for a few years and my dad got full legal custody of me. And I came home on my birthday, on my 5th birthday. And I still remember that Power Rangers cake. Like, how could I remember all the way back then? But I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. You guys are so great. We're gonna get you to 500, Sam. Don't worry. We have the power of pineapples. And if you don't know, the power of pineapples is pretty powerful. Pineapple power. Yes, exactly. Oh, Sam, I have a pear orchard farm built coming out tomorrow, and it's because you gave the idea, so thanks again for the idea. I'll put a link to your channel in the description. Oh, wow, Chris is going to put a link to your channel in the description. What an honor. You know, Crispy, last time I looked, she was getting pretty close to 800. Now I want to go look. I want to make sure I have the right numbers. Can I type? Can I type Crispy? Let's go see. Crispy is at 785 subscribers, people. 785. You see that number? Do you see that number? I know you don't actually see that number. Hold on. Let me do a thing. Let me do a thing and make Crispy blush. You see this number right here? You see it? 785. 785 subscribers, young lady. What are we gonna do with her? Bye, Mimi. Bye, Lena. Stop. No. You can't make me. You're gonna be to 800 before you know it. Yes. Exactly. Quack, ribbit, quack, ribbit. Hi, love. Are you playing Heroes or still playing Satisfactory? Factory, okay. Dreams is playing Satisfactory because I can pause that. Yeah, you can't pause Heroes. No, I don't know what I'm gonna watch tonight with Lemmy not streaming Thursdays right now. Who else streams Thursday in the evening? Like the late evening. Maybe I can go watch more Yasha if there's no one live. Do need to work more on my other diamond art, my tiger that I'm working on off camera. Copper, I think. Oh yeah. E. We're drilling the E's. Ah, my water's gone. I don't think I need another one right now, so I'll probably let that last one stay in the mini fridge because I don't like letting the mini fridge get empty because what if I really need that extra water? So for now, we will go without. Okay, friends, I gotta head to work. Hope you all have a wonderful first day of spring. See, today is the first day of spring. So many people tell me it's the 21st, but I'm like, nah, no, it's the 20th. I know I was born on the last day of winter, people. I know. Yes, I hope you have a good day at work. Oh, Mimi is still here. I thought she left. Or was that Selena that left? Maybe it was Selena. Oh, I know Froggy Crossing is doing a stream today. I think hers starts at like 2. So I'm sure you all know. I realized that Froggy Crossing and I have more in common than I originally thought because, you know, she loves frogs, which is, I think, why we got compared to each other in the beginning. And then she also loves to thrift, which I love thrifting too. So it's like, that's another thing we have in common. We both like Animal Crossing. It's another thing we have in common. She has a tropical island that she was working on. I have not made a tropical island yet, but that's something I should do at some point. If she likes pineapples, then that's another thing. I'm not aware if she does. It's just like, oh, so this is why. You know, this is why so many people compare us to one another. Lena was leaving. I said bye to her and she said bye back. Oh, okay. I thought you had to go because, you know, you're like way ahead of me in the time zone. How is it in the future? Tropical is really fun. Yeah, it's just I don't know how long my members island is going to take, and pineapple is going to be an all year island. Pineapple's not going to be the whole island's not going to be tropical, but wherever my house is going to go, that acre will be a tropical acre. I do know that. I haven't figured out where my house is going yet, so we'll see. I think I got most of the E's. Let me just glance over real quick. Okay, people. I think we're gonna go ahead and pick one more color. And I'm thinking it should be B, J, or K. B, J, or K. You pick. Yeah, some sort of feed. I just looked it up. The start of spring is this year on the 20th, but sometimes it's on the 19th or the 21st. Oh, it changes every year? Huh. And it's only 5 p.m. here. B, J, or K? Which letter of the alphabet do you want? I want to do at least one more color. Try to get this side more wrapped up. Anyone? Okay. Alright, we're due. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I just found J, so I'm gonna do J. Is Carrie streaming today, Crispy? I can't remember if she said she was taking a break or she was gonna diamond paint later. Console Carrie also diamond paints. She doesn't do it as often as she used to, but I do enjoy watching her work on her paintings. Hey, come here, you. Can't get them? Got you now, my. Ah! I'm gonna need a little bit more wax. Let me dip. I would go with Y, but that's not an option. No, we don't have a Y. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A, B, C, D. It skips D, G, H, J, K, L, M, P, Q, skips O, R, S, T, U. Oh, I don't know actually. Okay, there's not many J's at all. Maybe we can do another one. Uh-oh. Are they coming this way? No, sounds like they went the other way. Beep. I thought I was going to have to mute for a second, but turns out they're not coming this way, so phew. Meow. Is Maple meowing at you, love? Or are you just commenting that I'm working on a cat? I can't quite reach that J yet. Oh, that was really it? Wow, there really wasn't many J's at all. Okay. I'm gonna go do B. I think we're gonna go do B next. Okay, what number is B? 9? Number 9? Number 9. Are you number 9? Number 9 is a red. It's a red. There's a Nailah hair in here. I don't need that for diamond art. Okay. Alright, B. B, B, B. I don't like B's for, no, bzz. But the letter's fine. I'm not a fan of the bees. Honeybees I like, the big fat ones. They're fine. They don't hurt no one. And the carpenter bees are actually fine too. They won't really mess with you unless you mess with them. I'm guessing they're gonna come out of hibernation before long. Do we have any on that side? No? Okay. Wow, that didn't take long at all. I figured we were gonna stop once we, filled in this side. And then next time we can start with 2 and fill in that section for the cat. Oh, I forgot my funnel. Always use your funnels. We don't want to spill any of these on the floor. Okay, let's find K. K is number 15. There's 15. Probably don't need that many, but nope, that makes Snarf mad. What makes Snarf mad? What did I say? I don't know what I said. I didn't mean to make you mad. I'm sorry. Okay. Do all the K's. Really? Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to, love. I promise I didn't mean to. They actually have like I forget if it was diamond art or if it was perler beads, but they have like a little vacuum that you can use to pick them all up. And I'm like, huh, that's neat. I should get me that. Oh, I see a few J's that we missed. course, I see them now that we don't have the J's. Of course, that's always how it works. Alright. Here's some. I think April should have started by now, right? She's been streaming every day, so I think I know where we're gonna go. I can see clearly now we're almost there. I think we made a good amount of progress today. You know, getting further up into the canvas. I think it's a member stream. Uh-oh. That means not everyone will be able to join. Well, yep, it is. Oh, I guess I need a backup plan. Well, if Ragdoll's still live, we can go there. That'll be the backup, because she's the only one I see live right now. Hey, why is it not showing me that April's live? Okay, now I see it. Yep. Ragdoll's still live, so let me go grab the link for Ragdoll. Hopefully she'll stay live until we're ready to raid. We should be ending soon. Very soon. I'm going to put the link in the chat. And I'm going to go finish my Ks. And then I'm going to clean up my area. So give me a second to set up the redirect. Yeah. It's just I don't want to go to, I don't want to go to where she's ending. You know? But she should still be live a little bit longer. So redirect. Paste. Okay. It's all ready to go. So just hang in there with me just a little bit longer. I got a few more Ks that I want to dot. And then I'll go ahead and do my cleanup off stream. Y'all don't need to see me clean up my mess, right? Okay, I'm looking for K. There's K here. Love, this is your 10-minute warning. Or, no. I'm looking for K. I'm not seeing K. Did we get all of it? Okay, over on this side. And that one's technically within range. I guess I can go ahead and dot it. Okay. All right. I'm going to call that good. Go ahead and bag this up. Thank you for stream, Princess, Mod Love, Crispy, Nadina, and Dreams. Okay, let me just get this back in my baggie. All right. So again, just to recap, this is what we got done right here. I'm gonna put this so you can see it. We got this side mostly covered, a bit more to the cat, a little bit of the side, and next time, not next well, maybe next Thursday we could still work on this. Do we want to work on this next Thursday? Do we want to continue this, or do we want to do like a perler art? Because I try to flip between the two. That way, you know, neither one is more prioritized over the other. But if you want to see this next week, next Thursday, before I leave for my trip, let me know. We can do like a really long stream that day and get this part all the way done. So let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to fix my webcam. We can do this. We can do this. It's time. That's too high, isn't it? That's a little bit. It's time to grab our friend. Oh, the holder's falling. I'm not putting him in a very stable spot. Time to grab our friend. What's his name? Fenard. I was like, what's his name again? Fenard says, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the 26 likes on today's stream. Thank you to all our new members. I can't remember every single one right off the top of my head, but thank you so much if you became a member today. I really, really appreciate all of you just being here. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 5 for some Hello Kitty Island adventure. Bye, everyone. Bye. And remember, we have a member stream Saturday. Bye, everyone.